made the comment about what was he putting in his mouth that was too big for his jaw.
Well, that's a great time to hit start recording.
You should warn us.
That's a lie! It's not screaming. I can cut things out.
Jesus! You was War Dr. Pepper!
Again?
Yep.
Few times.
At least it's Dr. Pepper in my mouth.
And we'll see you all next month. We have to take Jim to clean up.
They were pretty good.
Yeah, they work. Alright, so you guys are in the grove itself, in like the Druid's chamber. Around you in this circular room at the top, there's a pedestal with a throne at the top of it, 2 giant trees on either side that are slowly turning back to unpetrified trees. The ground beneath you as well, which was this, it looked like it was a stone floor, is actually not a stone floor, as now you can see the influence from the basilisk and the dryad dissipating from around this area, and it's turning all back to a dirt floor here.
And there's also lots and lots of sawdust.
Yep. Yeah, so
Small fires.
you guys have all leveled up, so we can just do a quick run through of what everyone got. Level up your feet and ability increases, and if anyone changed out anything.
Nope.
Initiative.
You change out initiative.
No,
Hey,
never
my new
mind.
feet's not on.
How many feet do you need?
2 feet.
It just might not be listed there, or maybe somewhere else, because mine's not listed here either.
It should be
Lower
lower
right
there.
Oh no, wait, there it is.
should be on the right side.
I don't know.
Feats are
I'll just
listed
write it
right
in.
here. Yeah.
Damn it.
Did it not get saved?
Everything else is updated. Huh.
Weird.
Just doesn't like you.
Yeah, first you break my printer,
I took a
then...
familiar feat for the ferrets.
Of course you did.
What? It's good.
Oh, we didn't choose this either, shoot.
That's on. That one's on here.
I know, but I have to do it with,
Okay.
So what you're saying is we waited 10 minutes for bum sheets.
I'll just
yeah.
Print them again!
I get a +2 bonus to stealth checks while I have my familiars.
Ooh, that's a nice feat.
Yeah, I'm at 17 stat now.
So you can be more stealthy because you have 2 more creatures with you?
Oh, I didn't actually save it. That's fine. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
They,
People don't look for you when they got like
ever.
a ferret on their nuts.
They,
I was gonna say they're distracting.
they can carry objects that weigh 2 pounds, and they can manipulate objects and make thievery checks. Ooh. Yeah, it's fun.
Mhm.
It has +2 bonus to thievery checks
One
and
for each
+5 bonus to its stealth checks.
Yeah, we went with the familiar feat because it seemed the most...
We looked at companion too, but
Yeah.
I didn't want them for combat. I just wanted them for sneaking.
I actually
Wanted them for
did.
being
You're sneaky.
Like sneak in through a window or under a door jam because their skeletons are collapsible and go get the key.
In a pocket and inside your coat.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I wear a cloak at all times anyway.
Lots of familiars. More things on the board at
Yeah,
once.
mine's
going.
more
than an
more.
eyeball though. And mine probably won't be in combat.
Yeah.
I do have that punishing eye.
Yeah.
And then I have an arcane eye,
I
which
have
I
nip
use
and
all the
pip.
time.
Kyle, you'll like nip.
Will I?
Is the other one tuck?
Nope, it's nip and pip.
What'd you get?
I got more charisma and con, and I got the feat Mark of Detection, which allows me to roll twice for perception checks, and sense magic with perception, and I can perform certain rituals.
Ooh, another ritual.
So far, nobody's done a ritual yet anyway.
I've
Yeah,
done one.
really
I made a
hacked
door hole.
You're sending. I use
Yeah,
sending
the
all the time.
sending
You
one.
can send
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
that's something.
I think that's a trait for my
We should
class, though.
send pizzas.
Yeah, you can use it as
A daily thing.
Hey, did you know your class is one of the ones they hope they don't bring back as playable for the next?
They already tried.
Which one?
Scion.
Yeah, they think it's boring.
Scion.
I just read an article.
They actually implemented psychic abilities for most of the subclasses for everyone, so they kind of, I think they're getting away from using it.
Using them as a main class and keeping it as a subclass.
Yeah, like the soul knife and like a couple of the subclasses they made.
Yeah. Well, you can.
The abilities that went up are the ones that were manually selected for me because I don't remember doing that.
It's usually the ones. Went up. It's usually the ones that you've done up before, like your main ones.
So intelligence, yes, and then either wisdom or constitution. I don't do rituals anymore. I thought about it and I thought that's stupid. Since I have a crossbow that shoots alchemical items, I decided to become a master mixer, which is
makes more sense.
Ooh.
Which
Master.
I will get you the sheet.
Master mixer, yeah, I get all the ladies drunk.
No. I think you'll like the alchemist fire especially, that's fine.
So yeah, so I can make chemical items of my level +3.
When that perk comes up, you should put a disclaimer. He's single, no kidding, eh?
No kidding, eh?
But
yeah, I'm kidding, that's true.
Can you edit that part out?
He's not going to.
I know.
My new feat is White Lotus Innervation.
Oh, so close.
Huh?
What? I have a White Lotus thing.
Two? Yeah?
What?
High five.
It's okay, he just found his life partner.
Enemies I hit with...
Is that the sword thing?
Nope. Enemies I hit with arcane at-will powers take -1 penalty to the defense targeted by the power until the end of my next turn. So if I attack someone that has AC, and I hit, and their AC will do one.
Yep.
Forever.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It's really
Lovely.
Yeah, I know.
And, yeah, that's it. I'm cool.
Initiative!
Improved initiative, yeah.
Mm.
Seriously, that's all you took?
That's
first.
It's +4 initiative.
It's really good.
+4.
Ooh, it's damn good.
It's gonna be 6 then? Because
It is.
2 for your level.
Yes.
I like that.
It's a boring one, but it's a nice one.
I want to go first.
I would like to have that.
There's a car parked in front of my house.
Hi, car.
Vanguard.
I got a gun.
Oh shit, they found me.
Again? It's an old man.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Tell me where my home is.
I increased intelligence and constitution.
He's still walking down the road.
I wonder if he's just going
Yeah,
to
he's still
another
going to
house.
someone else's house.
Since I use intelligence for everything.
I burped.
Well, we're parked a little bit down, right? So
Damn.
everybody.
I did too, because I went to the group.
And now I have good hit points.
Good hit points.
And I took the White Lotus Repose.
Working post. What's that do?
Riposts.
That does damage to enemies who hit me after I hit them.
Do you remember
before,
Sailor Moon,
my
the
next turn.
No.
masked guy with the cave?
Tuxedo mask.
He'd throw the
Max.
flower down. That's gonna be him.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So if I mark someone,
Mark, mark.
they hit me, they take damage. They hit you guys.
They take it.
They take less. They
They don't
can't hit
hit
you. They
Yeah.
go harder to me.
Oh.
And then you change Shadow Feet. So now you have versatile expertise too. The Master
Versatile
of Arms.
expertise instead of master of arms.
Which basically does the same thing, but gives you a
Little
+1
bit.
for your implements instead of just
Check
weapons.
out my
Yeah.
list.
Exactly. And I leveled up all the monsters, so
Sweet. Because we weren't
Hopefully
having
only
enough
one.
trouble as it was.
So we've got your new characters for you for next time here.
If we die, I'm bringing back Inara.
and more puzzles because why not?
I like puzzles.
Are you sure?
I was
Because you guys were on that one for a
I
while.
like
How
using
many
2 seconds on one
clocks?
puzzle. Well, let's see if this zaps us again. Yep.
I don't like it when the puzzle kills you, but I like puzzles.
Yeah,
Here,
this is the wrong world for you, sir.
There could be non-lethal ones.
There
Maybe,
could be, but there won't be.
maybe it just poisons you.
Yeah, that was at the disease
Okay.
mansion.
Yeah.
Holy tins of cat food.
Yes, context is a wonderful thing.
Alright. So, yeah, so you guys are all in the in this area here underneath the grove where Korac, the druid, is there, and he, after this fight, you guys have rested. Actually, I think that's what we did. I think we ended up doing an extended rest last time.
Oh,
Extended
yeah.
rest.
We totally killed that beast. That's a beast.
The camp.
I'm a little tired, okay? When I say a little tired, I mean very tired.
Good rest. Good rest.
Yeah, so you guys should all be
I'll go
everything up
first
and
now.
everything.
We
So,
can start again.
and he had asked you if you could stay around for a few days to help take out the remaining like Spriggans and things that are running loose here, and help them get the grove, get rid of the
Secure.
yeah.
I'm up
get
for it.
secured enough.
Nah.
Well, he can rest his powers. So,
As long as they get to heal.
Girdy and Lucan, your other your new party members, are thoroughly exhausted after being petrified for over 100 years. And they are just going to be taking some extended rest here, super extended rest. So they won't be participating in this, but they're going to try to figure out what happened and get their memories back. And,
They don't
They're
look a
probably
day over
hungry.
50.
We got this.
well, unless they were actually already over 50, which I don't think
That's
they were. So, yeah. So he asked for your help. And that's
I'm
what
up
we
for
did.
it.
I'm down. I'm feeling good now.
why
How many surges do we have now?
I'm
What
down
did we
to
get
shield
back?
max.
I forget.
This will
We
be
have an
back at
extended
max.
rest, so we're good.
You get 2 more here, don't we?
The
Two
daily
more what?
powers restored.
Surges.
Cool.
I don't know.
My surges went down from 8 to 6.
You're looking at the
No,
wrong sheet.
8.
No.
Surges per day.
Surges per day, 8,
Did you have an item equipped or something?
6. No.
I don't know. You
What?
sent me the sheet.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not my fault you screwed it
I'll
up.
just give it 16 this time.
Doesn't it do it automatically? Isn't it half of a half of a half?
What?
No, surges
No.
per day.
It's-
no,
that
no,
depends
it's-
on your class.
Yeah, it's based off your class.
That's what she said.
That's what she wished.
2 deep, 2 deep.
I'm so
Sorry, I have
glad
to get
we're
it
all
wet
in a good
first.
mindset tonight.
This is normal mindset. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is pretty normal.
I'm sorry, was that not wet enough?
No, when you hear me, I had to get it wet first.
Not wet enough for you.
Stop.
What? It wouldn't come out.
I'm sorry, get Kyle to jerk it.
Anyone watching this is like, what's happening that's not on the board beside the table?
Alright.
We'll act it out with sign language.
No, we
I see you went with the
Music.
swinger side class?
Yeah.
I'm crying.
The new bard subclass, Pimp.
Nice hat.
Rob's regretting being here tonight.
Nah, cool.
Are we gonna play it someplace?
Yeah, I was doing that for a reason. So, in order to help out the Druid Korac,
are we doing a skill challenge? We're not
Skill
helping him.
challenge.
Yes,
We're going
skill.
home.
You are home. Roll the damn dice.
Still telling.
It's not me I'm worried about.
it's a 2-round skill challenge
I can dig it.
worth 20 surges.
Oh.
So for every so you'll start here. For every step that you make, you lose 1 less surge at the end of it. If you make it past this, there'll be an extra reward.
Well, that's not happening.
So
Yes, it is.
So
Bonus surges.
it's at 25.
I don't know.
8, 16, 1, 2, 23. Did I do that right?
I don't know.
8,
Did you?
16, 20, yeah, 23. 25 is where it should be.
Oh, so it was long enough?
No, it's still then too far.
There you go.
So that's like
It's never long enough.
it's the winning circle. Yeah, it's long enough, but it's bent.
As long as it reaches up.
You guys are in rare form tonight, just saying.
Yeah. So, with the skill challenge itself, you guys are going to be clearing out and securing the rest of the grove. Pretty well have free form with how you want to do that.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not, but that's what I was going with when I started.
Maybe they're just lonely Spriggans.
Are there wolves?
No, there are no wolves in this grove. There's Spriggans with shambling mounds, things like that. So, 13 is your medium DC. 21 is your hard.
Hardly.
You're not even telling us they're small?
31 is your impossible. Anything lower than 13 is a fail.
Well, that's rude.
You're a fail.
But if you get 13 to 20, 1 success, 21 to 30,
Much
2
success.
successes, 31 and higher, 3 successes. Again, you can use your dailies to add its level to your check.
I'm pretty
You
sure
want to do. You have to do that before
We had an extended
you get an
rest.
extended rest.
Yeah.
So you have to declare that you're doing that, and then if you are, flavor however you're doing that with that power.
Leaving the
So,
soul.
yeah.
Throwing you horns and
After
all.
I was going to say I was
And-
going to throw the monk.
So, as you guys are going, making your way back out of the this little area here, the circular room where the
What's
druid
the-
is. You can see, like, into that next room where it was the cavern that had, like, the river, a river of crystals. You can see it slowly turning into, back to water. So this area down below looks to be okay, so it's the above part of the grove itself that needs to be secured, starting off with somebody. Who wants to go first?
Go first. Where are we? Go first.
Or, well, maybe we'll just pause for a second, because...
Kids just got back.
Yeah. Guess they'll probably be stopping in and... Need a hand?
Oh, my head hurts now.
Mm-hmm.
There is a cure for headaches.
Yeah, death.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
You just got here. You crazy lady.
Is your nose cold? Oh
Uh-huh.
my goodness, go stick that on Daddy's back.
Okay.
Go stick this on Daddy's back.
I really don't have a lot to help with these checks.
What are we going to have to use my daily?
Religion.
My religion's still only a 6.
Did you find the remote for the fireplace?
Did you find the remote for the fireplace? We haven't seen it for a while.
You'll have to use the touch screen.
Okay.
You're gonna split the 2. Does that help?
Yeah. So once you use a skill, you can't use it again.
No one can?
Ever?
No.
No, just you.
Just you yourself. So if you use Arcana,
I can't keep on
you
using
can't
stealth
use
over and over
Arcana
again.
Again on your second.
Arcana.
So,
Can I? You can.
I'm gonna
Do
start
that.
with nature. Because
That's
I'm going
common?
to track things. Is that nature or perception?
nature is tracking.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna use my nature to.
Well, I guess it depends on where you are. In a grove, it would be nature.
What was perception?
Some traps.
Looking for things.
And so perception is looking for specific things. Nature, when you're out in the woods, grove, things like that, you can use that for tracking. If you're underground, you'd be using engineering, that type of thing.
You're in a
right?
city,
So-
you'd be using streetwise.
Yeah.
How large is this street anyway?
But there are no cities.
There's one.
There's one.
There's some villages.
At least one.
Well, I'm gonna start
One
with
that we
nature.
know of.
My
Well,
love
there's
is
a few
good.
villages.
My good ones.
Too, so.
How many rounds do we have?
2
All
rounds.
the rounds.
Well, then maybe I want to use perception.
Okay.
Use your good stuff.
Well, yeah.
I know Jim's using perception at least for one.
Maybe.
I'm using perception and I'm using stealth.
You get to roll twice now.
It makes
Does
more
I
sense
can't
to do
yet.
stealth after I find them, though. Perception!
I can roll perception twice and pick the higher roll.
Oh.
That's his feat.
I'm assuming that they'll have like a specific path they would have traveled, so I'm looking for that.
My perception actually is +2.
That's one of the Spriggan path.
Oh, good path.
What's that?
16.
Plus 12!
No.
28.
You fail.
Nice.
Flavor it.
I just said it. Were you not listening?
I'll put
Who's
them on
there?
track. It's 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yay.
I'm
As Tazray gets up there and starts getting the scent for the Spriggans and
bloodhound. That's just what people say.
fine, never mind. Screw it. What is yours? You did it. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I look for
You
the
don't
path
like
that
what he
they
says, then you
pass.
go back.
I will use perception to see if I can locate any movement while we're hunting things for her and pick out the ones she might miss.
I don't miss things.
Apparently you did. That's why I'm rolling.
I actually hope you fail.
30,000?
Is that a 9?
Yeah.
9?
19.
Yeah,
So that's
I
one.
didn't miss anything.
You missed a couple things.
Yeah, it's still a success. So
Yeah, no. But anything that moves, just pull it into sight for everyone else to kill.
The creature we fought
Mhm.
at the very end. I wonder if I could use this.
Dryad?
Was
Or
it
the
no,
basilisk?
the basilisk.
okay, yeah.
I wonder if I could use parts of its body to sort of scare away the Spriggans and kind of. I'm hoping to see if
He's
I can
making
bluff
an
them and chase them
effigy.
out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, I'm
He's
assuming.
making scarecrows, but with a basilisk.
An effigy.
Why not?
Effigies are worshipped.
I mean, I'd probably use a couple
Yeah.
people to help out with
A
it. but
scarolisk.
Yeah, a scarolisk.
Ah,
The spirit of Halloween.
that's how
Is that
That's
a
a
9?
9.
Oh, it's a 9. Okay,
thought it was
single
supposed to be-
digits. So
I'm assuming it can be with bluff. That's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
hoping
that's
for.
bluff
So
is
that's
fine.
23.
Hey!
Nice. Described it working a little bit.
I thought that was 2 successes.
That's 2 successes.
That is 2 successes. Very good. Thank you.
He's cheating us.
Yes.
Not really
I'm
sure
sure
if
at least to
it'll-
him getting 1 or
I mean,
none.
or
Hey, that one I had to roll, and I would have gotten more than 1 over medium. But yeah, just an idea to see, because there's still so many Spriggans around, and I thought I'd try to see if I could scare them away, because it might be easier not to fight them all.
Boo.
So, much to my surprise and delight, they're scared of it.
I think they're more scared of whoever would have made it.
I'm gonna use.
I don't care.
Arcana.
It has both effects.
By far my best. And I'm gonna try a controlled burn.
I have
with
all
green
this
fire.
It's not the druid when you burn down his forest.
It's just the underbrush, but I think it'll.
Yeah, it'll help
I
regrow
think-
it.
We're hoping that the big
This
trees
is-
are still petrified for the time.
This is gonna help with regrowth and probably drive out any Spriggans
Yeah, so-
hiding in the bushes.
As you're up there too, you do see that a lot of the trees are still all petrified and things like that. So it's the magic is slowly wearing it out.
16.
I got a question.
Oh, Christ.
Mm-hmm.
23 seems really far for 5 people. Was that including the other 2 people when you were thinking of that?
No, it's higher.
Also, it's
He's a
25.
jerk.
We need some like
But
crazy
if-
high goals.
Yeah,
We want to hit the impossible.
because if we all got 3s,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be 30. And
Yeah.
We need to get a 31.
No,
31 is what we
no.
need.
31
to
is the DC for impossible.
Yeah,
That can
to move 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So if we all move 2 each, it's only 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's an asshole. What do you want?
You can use up his conditioners.
Like I said, you guys
summon-
you're fighting off all these things. You're probably going to get some losses, but if you happen to push it back farther, You can get something cool. You also have action points too, so.
Oh. Oh shit. Why didn't you say so? I will use Arcana to do something. Make my teeth hurt less.
Sorry, that +2 to my stealth isn't built in, right?
Yes, it is. Should be.
If you look on your shelves, it should say miscellaneous on the side.
Still the same. No, yours is 2?
Yeah, mine's awful.
Yeah, that's 12 on there.
15.
Yeah, but didn't this stuff go up?
No.
No, just because your stealth is based off of dex. Your dex is now 19, so that didn't actually change. So
wasn't high enough to
it
bump it up.
Went up by
yeah,
1.
by 1. Because it's ability mod plus half level.
Okay.
And then, so you have a
That
miscellaneous.
changed too.
Because that's +2.
Yep.
That's from the
Feet.
your mother.
You get +2 and +1. So
So it's all in there. It's not cams.
I was just checking. That's why I asked.
I don't think I'm being appreciated.
Not usually.
I appreciate you. You take some of the heat off.
I'm just gonna use. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna use an arcane will attack and just use my arcane.
destroy them.
Paul.
Everyone's rolling 9s.
No, I didn't. I rolled a 16.
20. No, 21. Haha. I was looking at the old sheet.
You're right. You're not appreciated.
I appreciate it.
It worked.
It worked!
You got a bunch.
Slightly.
Good job.
2. What the
Sorry.
This is a really hard challenge.
Well, other people can move them.
We're gonna have to, and you keep
He
doing
wants
that.
us to fail. Even harder.
What did you say we get for you
Jerk.
daily?
The
Pluses.
level of the daily. So, I don't
It
know.
adds a plus.
Plus of whatever the level is. Which, I don't know how many dailies you guys
I
have.
only have one.
1.
Is it only level 1? So
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
level 1.
Yeah.
So good.
So worth it.
It could be.
Nah.
It could have been if you had just gotten that 20 there.
I think he wants us to fail. Can it be an encounter power level?
No. You could have abilities. Some people might have abilities that say
Yeah, but we don't.
increase your.
I have some utility powers.
They're
Oh
usually-
yeah, I could do that. I could borrow training. Who's trained in nature?
Borrow.
You.
Me.
I think it's just you.
I don't know if I'm trained.
Just you.
Does he have the +5 on the side of it?
Yep.
Then you're trained in it. I would get that +5 on my check.
Choo-choo.
So we could all go 3 this round and not make it stuff.
Yeah, but you can use your action point.
We'll do something again.
Yeah.
Basically another roll.
A different thing.
Yes.
Depends on what you get.
Like a reroll or like
No.
like,
Action
What?
point in, like during a battle, you get to attack again. So with this, you would get to use something else and roll again.
Another
Yeah.
action.
So move more space.
You could have upwards of 3 rolls you could do.
We'll see how we get.
Yes. But if you're using your action point, it does have to be on your turn, so you can't wait for everyone else to do their second thing, and you're not there. So now I all use our action points. Can't do that.
Ha 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 ha.
So we gotta do it
What?
now.
Yeah, so just on your turn. So no one's done their second check yet. So
But
whoever
you
does
could
it.
go back to your first skill.
No.
So your arcane.
No.
This would be a third one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You used
shit.
to let us go back. We just keep
Used.
using more than one
Oh.
in a row.
We also couldn't use it the same twice in a row. We only did
That's
2
what I said.
checks.
But if we have a third, why wouldn't we go back to it if that's what you used to let us do?
Does it change
Because
the
that's
rules?
what we used to do.
Balancing.
He's
Use-
just an
Use a
asshole.
third skill.
It's
Expand your mind.
What if we're not skilled?
That sucks for you.
it's fun.
Put
to
in the hard
roleplay.
work
Get
and
it-
see where you get.
You should have taken a skill training, Pete.
Get
Right.
have some fun with the roleplay. Do something that your character would do.
Kill the DM.
Rude.
Charm all of them.
Oh
What's
yeah.
the call it? And have them
Fire
attack.
attack.
I'll charm them all.
That'd be a real
I
challenge.
don't think her diplomacy is high enough.
You get mad at me if I charm them all, so I'm not going to do that.
Who's starting off the second round?
I can. I found their base camp. I'm stealthily sneaking up on them.
Do blights and tweeds have... Okay.
Everybody needs somewhere to sleep.
Yeah,
They could
bury in
find
the
a
ground.
Spriggan camp, yeah.
See?
Also known as a hole.
Spriggans, that makes sense, actually.
11.
11,000.
26.
I'll let you move it. Everyone gets mad at me.
Do we have to use our action point before our turn is done?
Yes. So if you want to use it, this is the time. Or you can rely on your allies.
If the rest of us got 2 each, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd still have to do another 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if we all get 2 again.
We'd all have to use action points and get 2 again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just hit those 3.
Maybe if some of us hadn't gotten a 1 the first time.
Oh. Who did that?
I wasn't the only one.
Yeah. Only one. Good job, guys. Get rid of these.
My next best is nature.
You just used nature.
No, I did not.
No,
I used
stealth.
perception and stealth.
Perception stealth.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, nature done.
Well, I was just trying to see if I had any abilities that I could add pluses with it. The only thing I can think of is my eye in the sky, but that's a utility. Which is technically a daily.
Yeah,
That's a +2. Yep.
so you could use that and give it an extra +2 to your roll. And just flavor that into it.
The flavor is I'm having to use a daily because my DM husband's a jerk. He wants us to fail. You wipe that smirk off your face. I know where you
He's
sleep.
like, the word is humble.
If it were a guaranteed success, there'd be no point in doing it.
There should at least be fucking hope.
There's hope. We just have to roll a bunch of 3s now.
Yeah, you should have rolled 3s the first time.
We just have to use action points. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
just have to roll
because he's
20.
not going to throw a giant ass bad guy at us later that we're going to need those
No,
action
I
points
put the
for.
ball back.
Captain Draco, let's
That's taken.
Alright, eye in the sky. I attune my mind to the dangers at hand. There you go, there's your flavor.
So flavorful.
Chocolate?
It's like lemons.
I need to show you a bunch of people actually doing RP.
I could show you a lot of people doing a lot of things, but we're not going to go there.
Whatever you watch at night, I don't need to know.
I don't need to watch it.
You're filming it?
Ew! What the hell are you watching at night?
D&D, obviously!
I'm a little worried. Should we check our bedroom cameras now?
Oh god.
Okay!
Roll the damn dice.
You roll the damn dice!
That's an 8.
It's a 22.
That's 2.
Hey!
Move it 2.
2.
Move it 2.
You move it.
I'm not
Move it.
move it.
We can all just do that.
It would have been 20 if I hadn't added the +2.
So, good thing.
Good
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
Should I go next or?
Sure. I proceed. You have to
Only
go
if you're
next.
going to roll well.
I can't promise that. Let's be real. After chasing Spriggans around with the severed head and it's starting to fail, I decided intimidation is the next best tactic.
That wasn't intimidate the first time.
No!
It is now. Because that was going boogie boogie boogie.
Maybe look at like, oh, look what I killed. Now you're next, and kind of chasing after the rest of the Spriggans, lighting myself a little bit on fire as I go do it, attempting to.
A little bit of fire.
A little bit on fire.
Hey!
That's
Lot
on
on fire.
roll.
Oh, 29.
I had 28.
I help him.
There goes your turn.
Which one's you? This one?
Yeah.
Huzzah.
I'll try my action point again.
Are you using a daily?
Daily.
A level 1 daily?
Yep.
It's a 1.
Oh,
If you roll a 20, it's a 21.
Oh. No. And after I've done all that, I go off to do normal hunting of them, so I need my perception to find the rest of them.
He drops the head in the middle of the grove.
6.
He gets to roll it.
Fuck!
64.
He gets to add those together, right?
No.
That would be a feat.
What's your perception?
8. So 14.
Hey, it's something.
Woo!
I got my 3!
Jesus Christ.
I didn't find very many. I scared them all off the first time.
You should have looked then scared.
No.
I'm gonna run after them really fast with Eldritch speed.
He does.
That's one off of the 31.
That should have been on camera.
Camera in his face.
So exciting.
How close are you?
39.
Damn!
29.
Oh.
What is your max?
19 athletics.
Yeah.
So 2.
So 2.
Which one? This one?
No.
He's the
fire person.
Fire
Because you can tell that from there.
He's got a
The fireman.
green flame.
His blade
blade.
was pointing that way.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Okay.
It probably is because I moved it.
Wrong. Action point. Action point.
Action point, yeah.
We're gonna blow all our
Daily.
points on
I
this.
don't know. That's fine. We like.
Do you want to walk
We have
back
2
out of the
white
grove
notices.
through the dark world with no healing surges?
Yeah.
I'd be used to it at this point.
I'm gonna use my endurance to continue running.
Are you running and chasing?
I mean-
I'm chasing them off.
I'm fucking tired, but I'm catching him!
I could catch them, but I'm letting them flee.
Damn.
That's a 19.
Great.
I'm hoping you have at least a 3.
It's only. Oh yeah, but
So
it's 2.
That's what I meant!
But it's so close again.
Yeah.
That's 28. 28.
Yeah, we've had 28, 29.
Two better.
Sorry. What did you get last time?
2. Just for that. I'm
No
using
pressure.
my
No
action
pressure.
Blights and stuff like that would be arcane in nature, right?
point. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I could use my action point to get the extra item, but it's not for
Would
me.
I be able to try to detect them using my own arcane training?
yeah.
Let's do that. Why not?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
30.
Oh my
This
god.
one?
Oh, what the hell? I'll use my action point. I'm going to use borrow her nature training, so I can tell the plants that are helpful and the plants that would be harmful to the grove, and extract them. That's
Yeah. So
Do we
13.
get
plus. So my nature would be 3 plus training
Hey.
is 5, so 8, 21.
okay.
Cam!
So we just
Roll
need to get
31.
the extra item?
Yes,
I thought we have to get past it.
Yeah, past it. Yeah.
Pass those two?
Yes.
Fuck off.
So I said get 31.
That's that many surges total that you're losing. If you get past it, then
But there's a
there's
line
a special
there.
thing.
The line.
Do
That's,
something.
Yes, there was.
Because it
that's
fucked up.
the winner's circle.
That's the second place circle.
That's
only
the
one
you
prize.
only lose 2 surges circle.
Yeah.
That's it. He's still a fucking asshole circle. Just for the record, though, it's a rectangle.
I'm going to use perception to see if I can find some better people to adventure with.
It looks Spriggans!
Spriggans.
so high.
There's lots of
I'll
them.
be your friend.
Actually, you know what? Go for it.
No, I'll just see if I see any stragglers trying to run away. 7. 17.
That's a lot.
What? Fuck off.
Action point. Action point.
Action point. Action point.
And do fucking better.
That's the problem with going last. Is it all seems like it's your fault, but really it's everyone's fault.
I pray.
I got 2 every time.
I know.
I got 2
I
most of
got
the time.
Yeah, it's his fault. And his.
And mine. You'd only have to get a 1 if I got my 2 then.
I almost got a 3, but I was
How
off by
can
1.
I use religion to do? I pray
I got
for
my 5.
success.
You
religious.
could be praying over the dead bodies.
Yeah.
He's not religious though.
You could be praying over the fact that his robe got soiled. Oh wait, that's you.
No, I cry over that.
Prestigitation.
Depends which god you follow.
Do you have any dailies with pluses?
There's not really any gods.
I guess there's not any left,
Just
so you
my
can't really
eye
get
would
any
be
help
bad.
from them.
The
So-
eye.
The eye!
That could help.
+1?
Your stealth check sucks, right?
Yes. Why would I be trying to hide it from a friend?
I mean, you're at that
Sneak
point.
up
You're right at the very end of being able to secure this. So
The cusp.
I think it's something that.
What's your arcane? Have you used
goes with
that?
that.
I use my arcane.
Diplomacy?
No. It's 6.
There's one of those people with your group.
You
And your
plus-
heel
you get-
sucks,
you
doesn't
get-
it?
you
I
get
could be
plus
just
2
too
to
bad. Oh
intimidate.
wait, that's a 2.
7.
Never mind.
I would have to roll a 14 or higher to get 2.
What about your
That's
history?
plausible.
No.
What's your history?
History? 7. Same. As heal.
Insight?
2. My next highest one is religion, which is 12.
Use that one.
Wow.
What was that?
Alright.
You're an alchemist now. Could you justify that for seeing?
Holy
plants?
yeah! Holy fire!
I was thinking more like plants. Okay, no, that's fine.
Holy fire is more like it because we've seen that, haven't we?
Yeah, and you have, I think, vials of holy water still on.
Why don't you just light a
so-
pyre?
Holy water!
You're human, right? Don't you have like a plus 5 thing?
14.
Heroic effort.
Yeah!
Oh!
Heroic effort!
Heroic
It's too
effort.
late. Tony's already laughing.
That's plus 4.
5.
4.
5. 5.
That's always what it's been.
I have decided it is +5 for this one occasion.
I sent my ferrets to help him. Does he get a plus 2?
So yeah, apparently praying over the holy water didn't help. I did get 1 though. So
Yeah, we did
I
it!
got 14.
No search losses, so
Good job, team.
Give it to us! We tried really fucking hard!
We failed.
you didn't get it. Well, you failed to get the extra stuff.
Okay, give it to me because I didn't fail once.
What? No.
Well, technically, nobody failed. You all succeeded.
And we don't lose any surges.
It's not like
Right.
we're hunting for treasure, we're doing the hard work of clearing it out,
Yeah.
so it exhausts us.
Yeah.
more.
It exhausts your strength.
And if we
your,
stuck to that, then we'd be in worse shape.
Yeah. And
It's a negative.
you guys were able to clear out the majority of the Spriggans and the invasive plants
This game
and,
sucks.
and things as you guys are able to do that, coming out of it.
I want to take back my active
feeling
point in my daily.
fairly
I don't care if they lose healing surges, I did fine.
feeling fairly good.
I don't feel very good.
That's you as a player. So, coming back down to speak with Korac after these exhausting, after doing all of this, he says his thanks and tells you that in time. Actually, I guess I can wait for Cam to get that. So.
Who got 30? Find something that gives them an extra 1.
Well, if it was a diplomacy or intimidate, it would have given +2. But
I'm just gonna feed the cat for waiting for Cam, and then.
I have
My
heroic
diplomacy
effort,
was a
but-
2. There's no freaking way.
Yeah, I
in
looked
hell
at
I
his.
was using that.
Yeah, his diplomacy's a 6.
I thought heroic effort was a reroll for some reason.
That's Elven reroll.
Yes, there's an elf one.
Or a feat that allows you to redo certain skill checks? I can't remember.
There are certain ones
There
that,
are.
that you can roll and take the second one. Yeah.
Like a perception one. Kind of.
I saw one for.
Boo!
I saw one. I think it was for Arcana checks where you can roll twice after you have to declare to the DM you're rolling the second one, and you take whichever one you like better.
There was one where you took the second result.
Oh, you had re-rolled it and you had to.
You
take the
had to
second.
take the
Yeah,
second.
there's a
I
couple
remember
different
that
ones.
one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them for like insight and stuff too. So.
So close.
And there's even ones like for initiative and stuff. There's all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff.
Only had rolled a 20 and gotten the 3.
If only I had rolled a 20 and gotten 31.
I should have used the heal check to wake those assholes up so they can roll too.
Then we would have had to get more.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What do you want?
Drink?
Are these ones yours?
Yeah. Number 9. No kidding.
Hey, do my familiars get a roll?
Do they add +2 to your your stealth check or whatever?
They get to watch you and
Yeah, but apparently that was auto.
Yeah,
Auto.
It's just constantly added. You flavor them in as you want.
I flavor them in now.
So he added. Yes. My goodness. If you're one away, you don't get it, too bad. That's just how it goes sometimes.
You okay? I'll remember.
We didn't use any surges. That's really good.
That is. You're about to be booted out of the grove. So.
Hooray.
All the Spriggans are outside, damn it.
For being loud.
Bring the basilisk crow. We'll set it up near the camp.
So, yeah, as you guys come back down and speak with Korac, he tells you that, and he appreciates everything that you've done and helped over this little bit here. As he says, in time, with him gaining back his power and things, he'll make the way to Bastion to speak with the Lord there to show that he's able to help out with Bastion's cause.
I don't suppose this would be a safe spot if we ever need to come back.
No.
Yeah, it should be.
Cool.
Should come back to it.
I mean, depending.
It wasn't when we came the first time.
Unless another Corrupted Dryad comes in and, overtakes the whole thing. And with that, you guys are free to head back.
Don't be so trusting of strangers, like the advice we give before we leave.
Oh, for him? Yeah. He says, trust me, it was not a wanted choice that they were here.
Okay, let's go.
Does he know of a quicker way back to Bastion, or there's probably no easy
Running.
way
Yeah, he turns into a raven.
Go get a dragon and ride it.
Running.
He turns
He
into
says,
a bird.
he says, I can turn myself into a stag, as you've seen before, so the fastest way for me is to do that and run.
That's a no.
Okay,
Did
sure.
we ask him about the other tree?
Oh, we didn't.
He
no.
wasn't anywhere near that tree.
I know.
Bird tree?
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
bird
bird
tree.
That was over by the river.
I know, but he might know about it.
We have.
Like, not that it's here, but does he know anything?
Because it was over here somewhere.
No.
It was actually just south of us.
No, there's
It's south of
Bastion.
Bastion,
Well,
wasn't
that's Bastion.
Yeah, that's that.
Bastion is a tree.
And it was in this area.
Yeah, and we're nowhere near there.
And you guys are over here.
So pretty close.
I know.
That's the hand-drawn map. I know. We haven't seen that for bloody ever.
it? You might know something. We hadn't asked him. No.
These
Versus-
guys pissed
yeah.
off a tree full of
Like that.
birds.
So yeah, grove here. Tree was about there-ish,
Yeah.
so approximately the same.
Didn't ask.
Tree.
Does you happen to know anything about the tree that seems to be guarded by a flock of extremely aggressive birds?
Like geese.
To the
He says the
northwest.
bloodhawks.
Oh, they have a name. That's nice.
I mean, the tree I told you.
One of those. What are bloodhawks?
They are very aggressive hawks.
I
Do
like
not
that.
recommend going near their home. That's where they go and well, it's their home. They hunt from there. They nest. Everything from there. So
They get freaky.
anything that is too close to them, they will attack.
Is there any reason to go near that giant tree?
He just said no.
He says unless you're looking to fight bloodhawks.
Okay.
Is there anything useful you get from bloodhogs?
Blood.
I'm not familiar with bloodhogs, otherwise I probably would have told you.
You're asking a druid if you should go hunting a species.
Apparently they're asshole birds, so...
He didn't say they were asshole birds. He said they were aggressive when he went near their home. Fuck off!
Objective.
Leave the birds alone!
Says I will have to agree with this one. Says they're... I mean, yes, you could use their feathers for various things, but...
They're not special more than most others.
Yeah. People like the designs on them.
Yeah.
Beyond that, they're not worth any more.
Not
And
worth
they're
the
not
Easy
worth,
to
yes,
deal
they're
with.
not worth the effort.
Yeah.
You,
I'm taking him with me
Yeah.
and leaving all of you here.
Fine.
If you were to dress up as a basilisk,
they would probably attack it on stage. And
Just hold it
probably
up on a
the
stick.
entire flock.
See what you guys got with
Probably
the
not
whole
go
flock.
that way. How big is an entire flock? Do you know?
at least
Says
5.
from what I remember of that area, there must be a few hundred birds that nest there.
It's a big ass tree.
Yeah. We'll just leave that alone.
We
Okay.
need to mark this on the map as do not go near anymore. Got it.
Bloodhogs equals bad. Okay.
I like how you're writing that down. Alright. You guys have any other things you want to ask him?
Was he around before the world turned dark?
Yeah, so he's elven.
What?
Okay.
And he says, yes,
My hood down?
I've been, well, not before the world, not during the War of the Gods, but I was born not too long after that, and I've seen many things. But I've been in this area trying to build this grove since about when, just before Bastion was being formed.
Do you have any information on the lords that started it?
Of Bastion?
Mm-hmm.
He has some information. What do you want to know?
I don't know. All I know is I didn't like the guy that we just talked to, so I want to know about his past. Ancestry.
So
He says, I unfortunately don't know much about the past 100 or so years, as I've been unfortunately stuck
Yeah, I know, but
in here.
it's passed down from generation to generation, isn't it?
So he says,
Maybe.
you remember when the first lord, and he says, no, the lords, even the lady, were not the same bloodline. They get elected
Yeah, this is
after, after death. New one gets elected in. He says, but I know the names and who I've talked to before, but beyond that, if you need to know more information, that I would suggest asking someone in Bastion.
Really
We
keep
have
records.
Or, a record keeper.
You never asked me, just saying.
The one that I remember the most was Lord Baxis, the second founder, the second ruler.
Cool.
Were there any other towns that were trying to hold out?
That's a really good end.
Didn't you draw those? The compass and star at the top?
Maybe?
Wasn't me.
You're usually the one that does.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do the compass,
Alright.
so...
It's two his own horn over there.
Sometimes they draw birds on maps. So.
As long as
The
it's
blood
not like
hawks
a
go
little...
over there.
Okay, we've got a round nose. Okay, it's a bear.
What?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I thought so.
Maybe somebody should drive Cam home.
He says that, like, other than the few villages around here, which you already know of, he says nothing to the size of that.
Is there any other points of interest around here that you could tell us about?
He says there is the old Druid Stones to the southeast, overlooking the plains, past the King's Road heading south.
Do those do anything helpful?
Says it's the site of a past battle.
So we know.
Also remember memorial stones. They do that sometimes.
Were any surviving gods in this area?
He just laughs at you. He says,
Lady, you fucked.
Hey, he's old. He would know.
He says, all the gods have either disappeared or have been killed.
Yeah, but disappeared means they're somewhere, just nobody's found them yet.
If you think you can find them, then good, do it. No one else has. And if they have, they've been silent about it.
Like they were hiding in a grove or something.
He says, I am not a god. Nor do I think I can contain that power here.
Do you know the reason or the cause for the war?
Power.
Says the god of chaos decided to destroy the world.
Gods be gods. Cray.
What he remembers in our history might be slightly different. That's it.
He says well, he doesn't add much more to what you have already known. He seems to have mostly been in this general area.
Focused on the grove.
Focusing
Druids are
on the
typically
forest here
more-
itself.
Okay.
They have their groves, they protect their groves.
They're aloof. Cool.
What do we do with those other two?
They'll join you back. They say that they will accompany you back to Bastion as they're interested in seeing its growth over the past bit of time.
A little bit.
As they also expressed some interest in speaking with Aldous
Yes.
as well. So they will accompany you back. However, they're still feeling the effects of the petrification and whatnot, so they'll be.
You feel like me.
Someone's shoulder to lean on, pick her. You're sturdier than I am.
Goliath.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Lean on your
Pick up
shoulder.
people with your mind.
Lean on the little people.
So,
She's sturdy.
Isn't one of them
I'm
giant?
also usually way the fucking head of you, so
Yeah,
good luck with
Goliath,
that.
yeah, like 7-ish feet tall.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
They're basically like giant, half giants or something like that.
yeah, they're
Which half?
The big half.
Probably
The
little compared to
outside
giants.
half?
Yeah.
yeah, they are.
Well, let's go home. I would like to sleep in my own bed. Thank you very much.
I don't. Well, if we make good time, maybe. How far out were we?
You're about. You guys were about 2 days out.
Yeah, sounds right.
But we went at
What's
a
the time of day?
slower, well, not slow, but
You guys went at a decent pace there, and then slowed down once you got to the
Yeah.
around the grove. So yeah, you're about. Yeah, if you go at a medium pace the whole way, about 2 days, a day and a half, 2 days.
Years.
Depends on
What time is it?
events.
Go time.
Alright, let's go.
It looks like we'll be spending one more night trying to find a very softer patch of grass than.
Spiral circle.
Yeah, we can do that too.
spiral grid.
Right.
I think you need more people.
Apparently.
If you're looking for something, I would be happy to assist, but unfortunately, I think we're working in a straight line.
Unfortunately, it's the most efficient path.
For the most part, yes. I think it's, you guys can hit a straight line north. Oh, that song is much louder. Apparently, I do need more pizza.
Tristram.
No, this is not Tristram. Yeah. It's the wilderness.
Huh?
It's the wilderness.
Ah. Oh
I think
yeah.
we avoid.
Yes.
That's the chapter everyone skips.
I figure it's good traveling in forest music. I couldn't find all my all the music I have on Spotify, so I'm trying other things too.
Yeah, we should get paid for advertising.
If you want to make us a partner,
Yeah. One, you need much more subscribers than you
Yeah.
I get.
Remember an influencer?
Quite a few more.
Yeah, at
only a
least 5.
few hundred more.
Yeah, it's only a few hundred, which is not that bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys head out of the grove.
Yep.
Head back
North.
To the
Take some
road?
rations from
north,
the grove before we leave.
northish. If that's your what you're doing, you guys are at the grove.
Prerogative to
There
go
are
find a bed.
chips upstairs if
Yeah.
anybody wants a snack.
You can take like a 2 5-minute break.
2 5-minute breaks?
Yeah,
2 5
2
minutes.
5-minute breaks, stacked back to back.
You gotta,
So it's 10
Use
minutes.
them however you wish.
Yes. To go grab more pizza or whatever. So why don't we do that?
cry.
And
Go have a nap.